Nigerian Football Federation, what is happening for God's sake? The Super Eagles are yet to train, boycotting training because of unpaid allowances. And at this moment, the question by Nigerians now is that, is this the right time to ask for this, to boycott training? Fine. What most of us don't know is that these guys might have been doing this underground play, underground request, and it's not being granted. And they are looking at the time that they should do is that they will have a direct answer, which any reasonable tactical person or someone with common sense will know that what this is the kind of time for them to do it. Like, even if they don't want, they will want to, because they have no choice now at this time now. Because if this guy should boycott this training and anything should happen, it's going to be on them before we even think of these guys. Like, why did you it's a very dicey situation right now, you understand? But the NFF didn't do well at all. Let's look at it. The stories we are hearing that is from 6 years ago. Think of it, if you are the one that is working somewhere and you are not being paid for months, I know what you would have done, let alone of years now, 6 years now. And we even heard rumors of Sunday Olise talking about something, blah, blah, blah. Kudos to I heard this news since the beginning of yesterday. I don't want to jump on it. I was like, this is going to be resolved within some hours, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, look at what is happening now. Till now, over 24 hours now, we have been hearing this news now. And this morning, William Trust Ekong, if I'm right, if the news is not outdated yet, Ekong said, that's the captain of the national team, said they are yet to agree. They haven't come to any consensus. There are still discrepancies on the amounts to be paid, when to be paid, or what to be paid. Do you understand now? So these are the issues that are burning, which is a national disgrace, is an embarrassment to the nation entirely. The whole world is seeing this now, knowing this. We have countries that are not as rich as Nigeria, and they are doing very fine in terms of what is the reason. NFF, what is the main problem? Someone somewhere has this money, but it's not being paid to this guy. The money in question now is not up to what somebody took sometimes, and the person is working freely somewhere now. Why? I won't say we are favored by favor. We're not favored by favor. The rule has been there now, but now we're favored by the rule that was put down before the qualification started. And now the qualification, the rule, everything favored us now. Now Nigeria ourselves, now we're not supposed to find ourselves here, but we found ourselves here due to, even with our poor performance in the qualifier now we find ourselves, favor found us now. We are here now, and we want to disfavor ourselves from this. It is not right. As a nation, is not right. But the question whether they are supposed to do it now or not is not something I'm going to answer now, because if it were you will do worse than that. Some of us will not even play the qualifying stage if we were the one that were being owed that amount of money. 6 years. NFF should do better. And what I know is, whether we like it or not, whether NFF like it or not, Nigeria has to qualify, because I know they don't care. But Nigeria has to qualify, because we have come a long way. Not at this point now that we are going to look and see everything go down in the drain. No, Nigeria has to qualify, because the chances are very high. Everything has favored us. Osimhen is in top form. The team has a high spirit coming from this thing. And my fear now is the psychological aspect of these guys now. I don't know what they are going to agree to before the night comes, but who knows? Psychologically, this is a negative negative stuff, as in it's going to be a negative, very negative on the field. It's going to be a negative impact, sincerely, with this kind of issue coming out a day, 2 days before our all important World Cup qualifier playoff against Gabon. Gabon is not a joke, and all these guys are seeing this. The world is seeing this. NFF, it's all on you.